All right, good morning. How does everybody like the new room? I take that as an affirmative. Everybody appears to like the new room. I love it looking at it from here. And how was the breakfast this morning, everybody? Was that pretty good too? Welcome to a brand new Rotary year, a brand new location, and a brand new administration. I'm calling the meeting to order, welcoming all of our visitors today, and to begin with our four-way test.
Okay, for those of you who are not completely familiar with Rotary, the four-way test, so there's about 1.2 million Rotarians in the world. There's about 32,000 different clubs. And before each meeting, we do what's supposed to be up on the board. But I don't have to look. I've done this for a long time. So, number one, is it the truth?
Is it the truth?
Number two, is it fair to all concerned? 3, will it build goodwill and better friendships? And number 4, will it be beneficial to all concerned?
All right, Tony, thank you. I think I kind of got things a little bit mixed up. Now, with the inspiration, here's Dorothy. Dorothy?
Well, we also have a new change of president of the International Rotary Association, who's a woman, and so I thought I would take some quotes from women today. One is, do what you feel in your heart to be right, for you'll be criticized anyway. Eleanor Roosevelt. Women have discovered that they cannot rely on men's chivalry to give them justice. Helen. Be open to new ideas and experiences, because you'll never know when someone else will have an interesting thought or when a new door will open to take you on the journey of your dreams. Ketanji Brown Jackson. If your actions create a legacy that inspires others to dream more, learn more, do more, and become more, then you are an excellent leader. Dolly Parton.
All right, Dorothy, thank you. And now I'm passing the gavel on to our new president, Lee Carter, who will introduce our guests. So, Lee, take it away. It's all yours now.
I'm nervous.
No, you're not.
I can't believe I'm nervous. No, I'm really nervous, but I'm really happy. I'm going to introduce Jennifer Postner first, and she is here. Well, say who you are.
All right. Hi, everyone. I'm Jennifer Posner. I'm on the board of the Biblioteca, and we are so thrilled that you guys have joined us here, and this will be your humble home for the future. I'm glad you enjoyed your breakfast this morning. If you didn't realize already, we changed the guard on that, and Cafe Centeno has taken over the operations of Cafe Santa Ana. I'm not going to go into anything about the Biblioteca at this meeting, but we've been graciously asked to speak at a future meeting on the 19th. We will take that opportunity to let you know what's going on at the Biblioteca at that time. But I will say that at the conclusion of today's meeting, our president, Deborah Broussard, will be here. And if anyone is interested in having a quick tour of our facility, there's lots of new things we'd love to show off. We would be happy to walk you around and give you a quick tour of the facility. So thank you very much, and welcome to the Biblioteca.
So, thank you so much. My breakfast was delicious.
Good.
I had to.
Let them know.
Yeah.
You want to close the door or leave it open?
I'll leave it open.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So,
Thank you.
we have some very distinguished visitors here today. Marcos Gonzalez is the assistant to the governor, and Marcos is going to say a few words to us right now, and then we will move on with Mr. Palacios after that. Marcos?
Buenos días, ¿cómo están? Es un gusto poder estar aquí presente con todos ustedes en este día tan especial en representación de nuestro gobernador José de Jesús de la Cruz, gobernador del 4140 año 2022-2023. Y únicamente para externarles que el trabajo de los rotarios no termina ni continúa con ninguno de nosotros. Antes bien, tenemos la responsabilidad de poder continuar con los trabajos y los proyectos de los que nos antecedieron y construir una sólida base para los rotarios que vendrán después de nosotros. Acordémonos que cuando nosotros tomamos protesta como socios rotarios, estamos poniendo en alto un alto estándar de la filosofía rotaria, que es hacer el bien. Y hacer el bien significa aportar nuestros conocimientos, nuestro esfuerzo, nuestro trabajo en proyectos dedicados a la comunidad para poder hacer el bien y llegar a ser la diferencia. Una diferencia que haga que nuestro mundo sea más noble y más justo para los seres humanos. Un mundo en donde el hombre sea hermano del hombre sin distinción de raza, credo o religión. Esa es nuestra filosofía y eso es en lo que creemos los rotarios. Muchas felicidades para la directiva saliente y para la directiva entrante, y mucho éxito. Muchas gracias.
So now I want to introduce Rafael Palacios. He's one of my Rotary heroes. Incredible what he has done for Rotary International and for our district over the years. Rafael was president, or was governor in 2005, 2006, or 2006-7. I have one. So he is our founding governor. He was the person who chartered our club, so it's very appropriate that we have him here today. He has also been the district chairman of the Rotary Foundation for many years. I'm not sure how many, 10? 6 years. And he has been such a friend to our club, and he has supported us, and he has helped us get grants, and I just can't say how much that I appreciate this man. And Rafa is going to speak to us for a few minutes, and then he is going to initiate the new officers into the club.
No sé si tendré un traductor para unas cosas.
Eric, could you try to help with the
I'll do my best.
Sobre todo para que sea más cómodo, ¿no?
Okay.
Platicar, si me dejas nomás apoyar para tenerlo más cómodo.
So dices unas palabras y luego para.
Claro que sí. Sí, ¿me escucho bien?
You can,
Okay.
Terry can get this one and
Okay.
puedes usar eso.
Okay.
¿Con ese me escucho
¿Me
bien?
escuchan? Can you hear me?
Ok. Muy buenos días a todos. Es un placer estar con ustedes.
Good morning to everyone. It's a pleasure to be here with you.
Hoy es un día importante en el mundo entero porque los clubes rotarios en estas fechas cambian a sus dirigentes.
Today is very important. It's important in the Rotary world because we do a changing of the guard.
Y sobre todo cuando me dijeron que si podía acompañarlos el día de hoy en su cambio de mesa directiva, fue una gran felicidad para mí. Y les explico. En el año 2004-2005 había o hubo el mejor gobernador que ha habido en todo el distrito. Luego les digo cómo se llamaba.
Today I'm very, very happy to be here because today is very, very special. As you know, in the years 2005, 2006, there was a very special man who was the governor, and I will now explain to you who that is.
Obviamente es porque había varias razones. Cumplíamos 100 años de existencia, lo que era extraordinario, pero independientemente se formaba un club que era el San Miguel de Allende-Midday, del cual siempre hemos encontrado grandes sorpresas y grandes resultados. Y el 30 de junio del 2005 fue entregada su carta constitutiva.
So 2005-2006 was a very special year. One, because Rotary became 100 years old, and two, because a very special club, Midday Rotary, was started.
Obviamente deseo, igual que se comentó por Marcos, felicitar a la mesa directiva que termina, entre ellos Skip, que creo está hoy fuera de esta ciudad, fuera del país. Lo felicito por su trabajo realizado.
He wants to reiterate what Marcos kindly said and congratulate Skip for his 2 terms as president, and he congratulates him on a job well done.
Con el trabajo que realizaron, sirvieron para cambiar vidas, y estoy seguro que las personas que recibieron esos beneficios están muy agradecidos con todos ustedes.
With the work that each and every one of you has done, you have changed lives, and I'm positive that everyone that you touch is very grateful.
Pero también es muy importante considerar que hoy estamos haciendo historia.
It's very important to note that today we are making history.
En 1989 aceptamos y admitimos a las bellas damas dentro de nuestra organización.
In 1989, we accepted beautiful women into our club.
Y 33 años después estamos aceptando o estamos nombrando, y además muy gustosos de tener a la primera presidenta de Rotary Internacional como mujer.
And 33 years later, we now have the first woman president of Rotary International.
Sueñen en grande y tomen acción, es lo que nos dice Jennifer Jones, presidenta 2022-2023.
Jennifer Jones says, dream big. ¿Y qué más? Sueña en grande
y ponlos en acción.
and put it into action.
Sí, porque la decisión debe ser consciente. Nosotros debemos soñar, tenemos una idea, pero debemos ponerla en acción.
The decision should be very conscious. We should dream, we should act, and we should do it.
Y eso lo sabemos y lo sabe muy bien su próximo presidente, que ha estado encargado de fundación, en el cual hemos tenido la oportunidad de trabajar mucho.
And Lee knows how to do this very well as we've worked together with him throughout the years.
Sé los proyectos que se han hecho por medio de este club y debo decirles que ha sido importante para el distrito.
I know all the projects that this club has done, and it's extremely important for this district.
Por muchas razones. Primero, por el gran impacto que tiene ante la sociedad lo que ustedes han realizado. Y segundo, porque sabemos que el número y el cúmulo de compañeros rotarios de otras partes fuera de nuestro país participan en sus programas.
One, because we have a huge impact, and two, because of us, we have a huge impact from other Rotarians clubs in other parts of the world.
Y hemos dicho que Rotary es amistad. Y si no tenemos amigos, ¿cómo hacemos proyectos? Ustedes tienen amigos, por eso hacen proyectos.
We say in Rotary that friendships help make projects, and we have many friendships in this club, and that's why we do what we do.
Obviamente, llegamos a lo que hoy nos dice nuestra nueva presidenta de Rotary Internacional. compartimos y sabemos lo que estamos haciendo y por eso podemos entender la grandeza de Rotary. Y la grandeza de Rotary es eso, amistad.
Jennifer Jones says it's because of our friendships and how we share our experiences that Rotary has become so grand.
Nos pide que trabajemos y que tengamos diversidad, equidad e inclusión en Rotary, algo que es necesario en la época actual.
She asks that we become completely diverse in everything that we do.
Porque la eliminación de esas barreras que hemos tenido, en las cuales no aceptábamos a damas, o no aceptábamos a jóvenes, o alguna otra gente que tenía diferentes preferencias, ha limitado el crecimiento de nuestra organización, porque todo ser humano es valioso.
We've been able to take down those barriers that we've had. We used to not accept women. We wouldn't accept people of different class or gender. And because we now have broken down those walls, we will grow.
Y en el mundo esto funciona bien y Rotary es una gran organización que atrae a mucha gente. Si nosotros atraemos a mucha gente, nuestro problema es retenerlos aquí, porque pareciera que tenemos una puerta giratoria en la que por un lado entran y por el otro lado salen.
Rotary attracts a lot of people, but our job is to keep them here and not have that revolving door.
Necesitamos a nuestros socios actuales y aquellos socios que en algún momento vamos ingresando, preguntarles qué esperan de Rotary. Y yo les pregunto a ustedes, el trabajo que están haciendo es magnífico, ¿es lo que esperan a Rotary? Y si no, tienen un nuevo presidente al cual le pueden decir qué nuevos rumbos debe tomar su club.
It's very important that we all speak up and that we all ask and know what we want out of Rotary. And if you're not sure, then you need to express this with your President Lee.
Porque lo que buscamos es que los socios estén a gustos, satisfechos de lo que realiza su club, para que puedan atraer más gente y puedan hacer una mejor obra.
We want everyone to be happy and proud of their club so that we will attract more people into our club.
Conozco de los proyectos que realizan ustedes en favor de niñas y las damas. Factor importante en el año que acaba de terminar, donde Sheikh Armenta nos hablaba de empoderar a niñas y mujeres.
I know about your new projects that help women and children, and it's very important to do so as we make it our mission this year.
Y nuestra nueva presidenta retoma ese programa y pide que sigamos buscando empoderar a las niñas que tanto lo necesitan. Y sobre todo lo que he escuchado, darles capacitación para su desarrollo humano y personal.
And Jennifer Jones really wants us to take hold of those projects and expand on them and give the attention to the women and children, young girls.
Otro de los grandes proyectos que se tiene para este nuevo año es llegar al 50%, se busca llegar a que Rotary tenga el 50% de hombres y mujeres. En México, en nuestro distrito, y ahorita les platico un poco de nuestro distrito, tiene ya alcanzado ese 30%. Debemos seguir insistiendo en llegar a un 50% entre hombres y mujeres.
It's really imperative that we reach 50-50, women and men. In Mexico, we have a 30-70 ratio, so we need to bring up 20%.
Así como el hecho de que se incluya a los jóvenes. Entendamos que los clubes rotarios, salvo todos ustedes que son jóvenes y que luchan por un mejor mañana, necesitamos también gente a la que debemos enseñarles para que en un futuro sigan nuestros pasos.
We are all very young, and we need to continue to think young so we can attract those who are younger and that are a future of our world, our community.
Yes, you're very young people. And I'm too. And I say the world is perfect when the people, your mind is young. Is correct?
Sí.
Ok,
Es correcto.
seguimos adelante. Ok, entonces dentro de esto, Jennifer nos dice, sí hay que soñar, pero hay que ponerlo en acción. Eso es lo que significa su lema. Soñemos, pensemos, pero hagamos acción.
Jennifer Jones says, we dream, we think, but we must put it into action.
Dentro del distrito, y para cerrar un poco su conocimiento, las subvenciones que ustedes realizan, las subvenciones globales o los matching grant globales que realizan,
The global grants that we materialize,
yo siempre los muestro o los mostré durante los 6 años. ¿Y por qué duré tanto 6 años? Porque el presidente de la Fundación Rotaria tiene periodos de 3 años y estuve 2 periodos, por eso fueron 6 años. Siempre los puse de muestra, su club, porque representaba grandes volúmenes, como lo dije, con muchos amigos, pero independientemente varios programas seguidos. No había interrupción, se trabajaba dentro de los programas en México y fuera, como fue el último que se trabajó.
during my 6 years as president, and it was 6 years because I did 2 3-year terms, I always made your club as the example because you always started and executed a project from start to finish. You always had the help of other outside Rotary clubs, and you constantly were doing project after project after project.
Perfecto. Por eso les deseo a este gran club de San Miguel de Allende-Midday que tengan un gran año, que imaginen lo que quieren realizar, que tomen acción, y estoy seguro que platicaremos a fin de año de los grandes éxitos que ustedes tendrán este año. Muchas felicidades.
I think you guys understood that. Gracias.
Gracias a ti.
Pues invitamos los miembros de...
Sí, yo, lo que no se me vaya mi traductora.
Terry, I think you're still on duty. Terry, you're still on duty.
I'm still on duty.
A mí me gustaría si... Me gustaría si puedes nombrar, porque es importante,
Claro.
a los integrantes del nuevo comité
Claro.
y sus cargos. Yo
Ok.
no los tengo, los debe tener Linda.
Do you have the names?
Yes.
Okay, well, I need glasses. I'm not that young.
I'm gonna call out the person in your
Oh, so you'll
your
call
job,
them?
and
Okay.
y'all come on.
Okay.
Come up for here. Ron Filton, secretary. Melody Smith, treasurer. Tony Runcie, sergeant at arms. Joe Ruffino, community projects. Brian Lennox, club services. And as an unusual thing and quite wonderful and very exciting, we have 2 people who are going to run our membership program, Peter Fay and Dorothy Walstad.
Let me get through. Thank you.
Come on, Ron, surely close the front. Our committee is.
Get in there, Lee, we have to take a picture.
Lee. Oh, the new president. Is that? Ah, no. Para la picture. Ah, sí, está bien. Pues. Okay. This moment is special for your group. Please stand up. Is possible? Not possible. Down. Perfect. Okay. Acompañado de mi asistente de gobernador, Marcos, que al final es una persona que estará al pendiente de lo que requieran y de sus necesidades. ¿Sí? Hoy, bajo la presidencia de Lee Carter, en esta gran mesa directiva, les deseo lo mejor de lo mejor para todo el año, independientemente de que estaré a las órdenes de ustedes y de todos los integrantes de este club para lo que requieran.
He wants to wish you the best of the best of the best, and he wants you all to know that he will always be here at your service.
Quiero que respondan fuerte y claro. Si protestan cumplir y hacer cumplir los reglamentos y estatutos de Rotary Internacional, así como las leyes que de ellos emanen, así como también su reglamento de su club. ¿Protestan cumplirlo y hacerlo cumplir? Sí, protestamos.
Yo protesto.
Pero no los vi animados, fuerte. Check, the new.
Absolutamente.
Eso. Ok, si así lo hicieran, de lo cual estoy seguro, sé que la sociedad, sus compañeros y Rotary Internacional en general se los va a agradecer y se los va a premiar. Muchas felicidades.
Gracias.
Gracias.
Si gustan sentarse, gracias.
I have your pen, but I want to give them to you.
¿Les vamos a poner algunos broches o
Vamos a ponerlo después.
Ah, ok.
Listo. Felicidades.
One moment, please.
One moment, please, one moment.
One more. Tony, come on,
Come
Tony.
on.
Get your dressed up and walk. Usually Tony's in shorts, we got him over here.
Está bien, ya. Todo bien.
Short in front?
Uno, dos, tres.
Gracias.
Thank you. Gracias. Okay, I'm the boss now. Exactly. Good luck with that. Today we are honoring two people, very important people, and Peter and Dorothy are going to help us with this next step. We would like for Joe to recognize Joe Whitmore, and we're going to recognize Rafa. And would you and Peter come up and...
Oh, sure. What do I need to do? Translate. Oh, okay. That really made me think today.
Good morning, everybody, and good morning, Marco and Rafa and Joe. excuse me for reading.
Well,
and-
don't they want to come up?
oh,
Please.
Que vengan Marco y Rafa. Sí, sí, muy buenos días.
Buenos días. Buenos días.
We're going to do
so we're doing
Raphael.
Raphael and then Joe Whitmore. Okay. Raphael Palacios, you have been chosen for honorary membership of the Rotary Club of San Miguel de Allende-Midday because our members believe your commitment to this club over the years warrants this recognition. You will become an ambassador for Rotary Midday, and you will carry these ideals and principles of Rotary service to those you know or to those with whom you are associated. Honorary membership in Rotary is a privilege, which carries with it many obligations, and we believe that you will recognize these and welcome them as opportunities for service.
I can't read, but Señor Rafa, hoy te queremos dar un gran título de ser un rotario honorario en Club de Midday. Apreciamos todo lo que has hecho y sabemos que vas a ser un buen equipo con nosotros.
Es un honor y se los agradezco mucho porque es muy, muy especial para mí. Gracias. Muy amables.
Raphael, I should say in English, we're very delighted to give you the honor of being a lifetime member of Rotary of San Miguel Midday, and I want to give you a lapel badge by which other Rotaries and other Rotary members and the public at large will recognize you as an honorary lifetime member of the club. Felicidades.
Thank you.
So then we're going to ask Joe Whitmore to, you want to stand or you want to sit? What? You want to stand up or you want to sit? Is he right there? I need him. Ricardo. Ricardo. No. Sit. That's a go. So Joe Whitmore has been a member of our club for many years. He's been a Rotarian for many, many more years. 40 years. No, that's stretching. He has been president-elect at least 5 times, but never been president. And I think that is.
What's your secret, Joe?
And so I find that amazing. But Joe's is an incredible Rotarian. He's incredibly generous. He is very, very generous to the foundation, and so we want to thank you and recognize you with.
Okay. Joe Whitmore, you have been chosen for honorary membership in the Rotary Club of San Miguel de Allende-Midday because our members know your commitment to this club over the years warrants this recognition. You will become an ambassador, as you have been, for Rotary Midday, and you will carry these ideals and principles of Rotary service to those who know you or with those with whom you are associated. Honorary membership in Rotary is a privilege, which carries with it many obligations, and we believe you will recognize these and welcome them as opportunities for service.
Thank you.
On this lapel badge on your jacket in order for other Rotarians and the public at large to recognize you as an honorary member.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
How do you do?
I am thrilled to be president of the Midday Rotary Club. We have the most dynamic membership that we have ever had. We have leaders in every key position that are determined to make our club great in every way. We've recently accepted 2 new members to the club who will be inducted in the next few weeks. We are voting on 5 new membership applications following this meeting, and we have a list of 8 other people who are interested in joining. That's incredible. And there is a level of excitement that I feel from all of you that I've never experienced before in my years at Rotary. People join Rotary for different reasons. Maybe it's the projects or the fellowship or the opportunity to serve the community of like-minded people. For some, it's Rotary's Polio Plus program that has all but eradicated polio on this planet. It may be they join for the power of the foundation. For most, the reason you join is not ultimately the reason you stay. You have seen today a little bit of the Rotary pomp and circumstance in the changing of the officers' recognition of Joe Whitmore and Rafael Palacios and their outstanding commitment and service to Rotary International. You've seen others recognized for their commitment to the Rotary Foundation. Rotary is an international organization, but more than that, we are our neighbors and our friends here in San Miguel. We are the community of San Miguel, and we represent all parts of the community of San Miguel. We are a reflection of the community we serve. So let me tell you just what Rotary is not. We are not a political organization, and we're not a religious organization. We're not an expat organization. We are a Mexican organization, just happens to use English as our primary language. We are people that are held together, regardless of who you are or where you came from. We are people held together by shared core values of honesty and integrity. We share the drive to be of service to our fellow citizens to make a better and more just society. We are not a charity organization, although we do happen to have a $1 billion foundation backing us up. We are people who have a complicated problem, and we're not afraid to make it simple and fix it. If you have an image of your head from your father's time, aside, Rotary has changed. Our first woman president, Jennifer Jones, has made diversity the keystone to our year. We will be diverse, we will be equitable, and we will be inclusive. We want members of all races, young people, old people, people with different preferences. We want more Mexicans. We want people with energy and people who believe they can make a difference. And we want people who want to change lives. So we are the post-pandemic Rotary Club. Our culture and our traditions have been interrupted for the last 2 years. And we've even forgotten some of the things we used to do. But this is wonderful because we have a fresh outlook and we can decide what's worthwhile and what needs to be cast aside. We make our club the way we want our club to be. I have a vision of how I want my Rotary Club to look like, and for that reason, I wanted to be your president this year. Before I tell you my vision of Midday Rotary Club of San Miguel de Allende, let me say that we are already a great group of people. Our accomplishments, despite COVID, are notable. And I'm not criticizing who we are, but I'm just saying let's be the best that we can be. Let's set high goals and let's achieve them. So these are some of my thoughts that I have written down over the past few months. My vision of Rotary, San Miguel, Midday. Rotary needs to be a place where we can laugh, cry, succeed, and fail with the joy of knowing it's right. Rotary is a place where I'm better because of you, and I'm inspired because of you. I see Rotary San Miguel to be the place where leaders of many NGOs can go in a safe place where they can feel welcome and included. It is a place where open and vigorous exchange of ideas are freely given in the spirit of everyone wins when one of us succeeds. I see Rotary as a place that, regardless of where you're coming from, you're given equal footing and equal opportunity. It is the place that you go Tuesday morning because that's the place where you feel like you belong. Rotary is a place where we're not afraid to tackle big problems and use our leadership and professional skills, taking advantage of the largest nonprofit foundation in the world and the broadest network of international project experience to change lives permanently. In Rotary, we can be audacious. So that's what Rotary means to me, and I challenge each of you to reflect on why you're in Rotary and how can you exploit Rotary to accomplish the things that are important in your life. So let's have a great year and let's fix stuff. Thank you very much. Normally we do something called Happy Pesos. Today we're going to do something a little bit different. Instead of saying why you're happy, I want you to say a phrase or a couple words of how you feel about the coming year. So who's going to tell me?
Okay, who's first?
I am happy for stay here with my friends. Thank you.
I didn't get one of these.
Daniel, good morning. I'm happy because you are included special for me and persons very, very good.
Joe, Joe. Wrong Joe.
Yeah, not wrong Joe, just different Joe. So Lee asked us to say what was the question again? How are we supposed to say?
What excites you about Rotary for the next year?
What's exciting to me is this new place, and for this year, as it's been in the past, I look forward to being here on Tuesdays, and I think that's what I'm excited about.
That's 100 pesos.
Great.
That's just one or two words, Joey. Whoops, sorry.
Anticipation.
Anticipation. It's not just for a ketchup out.
Well, as a woman Rotarian, and with Jennifer Jones being our new president, I am super excited for Rotary this year.
Joe doesn't want to talk, does he?
What is he going to say? He doesn't want to. I am happy, a little scared because we've got a lot of work to do, but I know that we'll do it.
I'm new, and I'm happy to be here in support of Lee's new initiatives to include more women, more young people, and more Mexicans.
Shall I say it now?
Yeah, that's right.
I'm happy to be back at Rotary. I used to be a member of when we started, and it's delightful to be in good company.
I'm happy to be in good health, and I'm looking to put my energy towards helping Rotary this year.
I am excited about the new programs that we have going. We're going to make a bigger difference than ever.
I'm optimistic about the new president of Rotary International and the new president of this club.
I'm very excited to be involved in all the great work that's going on.
I likewise, by the time the microphone gets to me, the reasons I'm happy, everybody's already said, but it's exciting to be part of this group, and the whole idea of changing lives is quite exhilarating.
I am extremely optimistic about our new club president and our new international president, and it's going to be a fabulous year.
I'm very enthusiastic, Lee, and the breakfast was terrific.
I'm looking forward to the new energies and diversity that new members will bring to the club over the next several months.
I too am very excited. I've made a lot of friends here and a lot of new people that I can call my friends, and I'm looking very forward to the rest of the year.
I'm really excited about our new location because that's the best meal I've had at a Rotary meeting since our last Oktoberfest.
I am happy just to be here, and I'm happy because I think it's going to be the beginning of a really good relationship between Rotary and Midday, and just I'm so happy just to meet you, all of you. So thank you.
I'm very happy for being here. I also say congratulations to Lee. Good luck in all your Rotarian year. And I'm also very thankful for all the effort that all of you make together to change the life of thousands of persons, not only in San Miguel, but in the region, and very happy.
I am jazzed. I'm jazzed because Lee is the president. Woo! I'm jazzed because I was just sitting here thinking, not knowing, that Carla should get a Paul Harris Fellowship. And I'm really happy to see Gail and Maggie here. Thank you.
I have been a Rotarian for well over 40 years. I sponsored the first female member in our club in Birmingham, Alabama many, many years ago. I was also involved in integrating our club many years ago. And I say to our international group, it is just about time. It's almost too late to have our first female president. But with having our first female president and the goal of diversity, it is clearly not the Rotary Club of my fathers, and the new vision is very inspiring.
I'm just happy for the new board and all the people who are up there, Lee and everybody else. I'm just really excited about that.
I'm happy for our new location and looking forward to being of some service.
Great. Anybody else?
Sorry about the 2 coins, but actually I can find my wallet. I don't know what that is. So next time I bring bills, I promise that. So I'm really excited for this new beginning. Everything is new for me. Everything. This is my first session. So congratulations for this new place. Everything is gorgeous. So anything I can bring for the group, I'll be happy to be with you. So congrats.
Okay, thank you all very much.
Hi.
Okay.
Well, Diego, they're up to you.
I would like to say 3 cheers to Lee. Thank you.
I'm excited for the new Rotary year because this is our club's year of women's empowerment, girl power. Go girls.
Liz, you're up.
I'm very optimistic from everything I've heard today and for the past 2 months. I'm excited to be at the new location, and I'm excited that in 2 weeks I'll be with you in person.
Hello. Voice.
Who's that?
David. My favorite room in San Miguel, the Sala Casal. David must been here. I first want to thank Rafael Palacio, an old friend. As a charter member, we remember each other, and thank you. Congratulations to Joe Whitmore on a well-earned honor, and of course, special congratulations to my old and dear friend, Lee Carter, who gave what I think was the best presidential vision that I have heard. I also want to cite one person. I'm a little biased here because I sponsored her, and she continues to do great work for our club, and she deserves mention, and I'm talking about my friend Terry Kavanaugh. And a lot of you should go on the Rotary site more often and see the kind of work that Terry is doing behind the scenes. Congratulations to our new Paul Harris members, and Viva Rotary. Gracias.
I would just say that the 2 words that really come to my mind, fresh start. We have a new board, we have a new president, we have a new location, and we have better breakfast. So I'm really very the coming year. I know that Lee is going to be a fantastic president, and I'm looking forward to serving him as the immediate past president and doing things that need to get done. So he said when he concluded his remarks, let's get stuff done, and so I'm right there.
We have a really busy month. We have lots of things going on that you are encouraged to participate in. Tomorrow at 10 a.m. there is a Bastard Art Walk benefiting Wise Girls, and tomorrow they start at Aldea, right? Okay. So
Both days.
the other one's in San Antonio. Yeah. Okay. So tomorrow at the Barrio Aldea at 10 o'clock. There is going to be an art walk. We're asking for 200 peso donation. And apparently these tours are really great, and I'm looking forward to it. On Thursday, there's the second art walk that is the southern end of Colonia, San Antonio. And that's starting in the plaza in front of the San Antonio Church. On Saturday, we are having our first inauguration for dry composting toilets, our first inauguration in almost 3 years. If you've never been out to the campo and to one of these events, please come. It'll change your life. We will leave from Bodega Aurora at 10:45 a.m. 11:45 a.m. On July 16th, we are having the Step Down, Step Up party to honor Skip and his 2 years as presidency. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's out at Terry's house, which is a beautiful place in the country. It's 400 pesos per person. You're encouraged to bring your spouse and a new potential member. We will leave from Fabrica Aurora at 12:45 p.m. To go out there. The picnic is from 1 until 5. And I guess that's enough for 1 month. So we're going to find a better place for these, but we have a calendar now that you can check on every time where you come and see what things are going on. Next week, from the 11th to the 15th, we are doing our first Wise Girl training. We're training 10 young women here in San Miguel. Hannah is coming with Nina Sabias is coming in to do the program. It's a 40-hour intensive training program. These 10 teachers will be our teachers that go to the primary schools throughout San Miguel for the next year and create Wise Girls. So.
And do people realize that we just created 10 jobs?
We just created 10 jobs. We should write that down.
That's a big deal. That's a big deal.
You're exactly right. And we're going to be giving out Wise Girl washable, reusable menstrual kits, which is going to create a lot more jobs. So, thank you very much. I'm less nervous than I was at the beginning of the meeting. But I think we're going to have a really wonderful year, and I look forward to seeing you this week at the Art Walk or at the inauguration. So thank you.